Hello everyone, how's it going? Good to see you. We're about to start our stream today. So yeah, we've got a flight to Edinburgh, so yeah, we're going to check out the new FENIX A320. And it's from what I've seen so far, oh my god, it's just fantastic. Anyway, good to see you all. Hope you have had a fantastic day. Yeah, I've left everything powered off. We are going to get started here. Hope everyone's doing well. Mrs. Prof, good to see you. Welcome aboard. There's been a little bit of an issue though. I was planning on starting outside. There's been, like, part of the update was actually to open up the cabin door, which I've managed to do during the day today, but I haven't been able to again, so I'm not sure what's going on. So, it's alright though, it's fine. I've also set up a couple of views. So yeah, it's a bit showery here today in Heathrow, so got a couple of views. Actually, the views are fantastic. I've set them up, and yeah, hopefully it comes out well in the video here. All right, so we've got the jetway connected. Door is open. All right, let's get everything powered up. So what we do need to do is we need to start up the main battery. Hopefully the sounds are all okay. Mr. Prof, if you can, let me know if the sounds are all good. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just turn the music off so we can hear some of the audio. Hang on. Where is it? That one. Alright, let's turn the sound off. The music. Alright. Okay, we're going to put the external power on for now. Get everything powered up. We're not going to bother today with the walk around. I'm not sure in terms of the issue. I don't want to sort of... Actually, what we might be able to do, I might be able to show the exterior, and to access that, we do this. Now, there is a little glitch. But in fact, let's have a look in the cabin first. Can you hear the footsteps? You can hear the footsteps as I walk in the cabin. That's just outstanding. It's part of the update. So I'll do it here. I can even open up the cabin door here. So that's the slide. That the slide's armed. To unslide to make the slide disarmed, pull that lever and lift that up, and then pull the door. And there's a gust lock, which basically means if the wind is there's a bit of a gust in terms of the wind, then I can do it. So all we need to do to close it, press that little button there, and then we pull the door. Okay, then all we do, pull the lever down, door's locked, and then we can just arm the slides. But I mean, normally you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't arm the slides now to actually get that done. You know, to get that done. So that's fun. But yeah, we've got you can hear the footsteps as I walk in the cabin. And unlike the A350, there's basically, we can actually walk through here without it having to glitch. See, there's a as you sort of hit the seats, unlike the A350, there's a actual what do they call it? Not a crash thing. Oh, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, let's go and have a look. So as I said, there is a little bit of a glitch as we head down here, and what we'll actually do is we'll fall. See, we'll fall. But here we are here, and you can see this the main spinner happening. We've got the one world livery as well for British Airways. Fantastic livery. And yeah, So what we're going to do is we're going to check out the aircraft. I'm going to show you something really, really cool, really awesome. Is we're going to open up the cabin door. Sorry, not the cabin door, the cargo door. Here, in fact, I think what we'll do is we'll open up this one first. So all we do is we press the button here, and then all we do is we push that back, and then we open. So there's the bulk cargo door open, and then this is really, really cool. And hopefully the sound comes out in the sound. So all we do is we open this little hatch. First of all, this is part of the update, guys. Hope you like this chat. Here we go. So open up the door. The door hangs like that, and all we do is we do this. That's the power transfer unit that you can hear. Now obviously the pilot doesn't do this. This is the cargo guys that do it. And all we do to close it, I won't close it because obviously we need it for when we load up. But then I'm going to open up the other one for the forward cargo hold. So I'm going to go here. Going to find a little hatch, which is here. Open up the hatch. We're going to pull the lever. The door hangs. You have to do that first. It has to be done in that sequence. And all we do is power transfer unit will kick in. And that's the forward cargo hold opening up. Now it's the power transfer unit, which is the hydraulics. Sorry, not the power transfer unit. It's the main hydraulic system. It's the yellow hydraulics that are actually kicking in. And it will remain there for about 10 seconds and then it will shut off. See, there you go. And that's the cargo hold opening up. So now, that's all open. So we've got now cargo doors open. And as I said, normally the pilots don't do it. That's normally the the ground crew that will do it. Now we've got external power on. We haven't got the APU running. We'll get that done very, very soon. Now the details have been improved. You can see inside the wheel well here. You can see all the piping, for the hydraulics, the main fuel lines as well, and then you've also got the brake lines as well. And also down here, you can see that the brake fans are down there as well. So everything has been improved with this. And what we'll do is that we'll, in fact what I'll do now, is I'll get back on the aircraft, I'll turn on the APU, and you'll listen to the APU, which is the auxiliary power unit. So now unfortunately I can't get back up there without having to cheat here, but normally with the stairs, I can walk up and down the stairs. But for some odd reason, the stairs aren't working. So, what we're going to do is, in fact, let's just turn that on. Turn on the emergency lights to arm. The non-smoking to auto. Passenger supply oxygen on. We'll leave that on to that. Okay, right. So I'm now going to start the APU. Wait 3 seconds, and then on. Cool. So that's now, the APU is now starting up. We can now have a look down at the main display here, and then we'll see that power up. So it just takes a little while for it to happen. In the meantime, what we'll do, we'll just get ready here. So that's on 122.8. I'm going to, I haven't set up our flight plan yet. We'll do that, throughout the startup process. I'm just going to turn up some lights as well. That's all good. That's all good. What's our QNH today? As I said, I haven't got any flight plans, so QNH is 1017. So we go 1017. We have to do it on both sides. Also, one thing I am going to do, start up FS to crew. Now, this hasn't been tested. This is gonna basically, we're going to find out. Hopefully this works. I'm really hoping this does work. So let's turn that on. Okay, that's all powering up. So that just gives us our first officer. Right, hoping. Alright. Okay, that seems to be all up and running. Let's just reopen that door. APU is now available, so what we'll do is we'll go APU bleed. Put on the APU bleed. External power, we don't need that now. Cool. Alright. So that's all good. So now, what we'll do, check these sounds out, chat. So, as I said, we're going to fall, because now the sounds have been improved. It's going to be a lot noisier than that you're probably used to with the A350. So definitely the sounds have been improved. The other thing, look at the N2 section of that engine. That didn't spin before. Normally, the main spinning part was the N1 section. Now obviously it's windmilling, so obviously it's a little bit windy today here in Heathrow. So now both ends of the section are now spinning on both ends of that engine. Alright, let's go and have a look around. So we're here at Heathrow, and by the way, this is AnyBuild's Heathrow. Mrs. Prof, you've seen it before. And also the navigation lights have now been improved. You're a lot more visible. We've still got the GPU connected, but we'll disconnect that very soon. Also the landing lights. Now we do have LED landing lights, plus the main taxi light as well, which is not LED. But the textures have also been improved on the livery as well, on the main aircraft. A lot more sharper. We've got the sharklets, which is the low ends of the, it looks like basically a shark is basically what it's called. And you've got the strobes at the end. Obviously they're off. So, magnificent detail in terms of this new update. And as by the way, if I walk underneath, you'll hear the packs. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that high sort of pitch, sort of wind gushing out. That's the packs or the air conditioning system. That's realistic. It's so noisy. I'm unable to hear myself even talk because it's so noisy down here. Yeah. Anyway. Go back on board where it's quieter. So yeah. Cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to start planning the flight. Now I am doing this behind the scenes. But let's get ready to go. So what we do need to do is we're Golf Echo Uniform Yankee Romeo. So we'll need to just put our registration in. So that's Golf Echo uniform, Yankee Romeo. Got a cost index, we'll use 25 on the cost index. And I'll show you once I've loaded up the flight plan what it will look like. And then we'll use nets. Yeah, we'll use that. Okay, so 25 on the cost index. We'll take a little bit more fuel. We'll take an extra 30 minutes, I think, just to be safe. And then what we do, I'm going to do. Okay, so we're going to be Speedbird 1442. Alright, I've activated that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect to VATSIM 1442. Cancel that. And then we're at A320. Connect that. Connect. Alright. Awesome. Hopefully we've got no aircraft on our gate. No, we've got one aircraft just to the right of us. So that's all perfect. Yeah, it does look really good, eh? It does. So that's all loaded in. So I'm gonna do that. Alright, we're gonna start up the ADS. So 1, we hold, 2, hold, and then 3. So now that's the ADS coming up. Okay, so it does take a little while. So the ADS will take around about just over 7 minutes to align. But that's fine. In the meantime, what we can do is we can go to our mass imbalance. Go to our flight, activate the flight. Hey Daniel, how you going, mate? Good to see you. Alright, so that's fine. We can cancel that. Just basically telling us we're a little bit over, but we'll be gone by then. Cool. So we go then to the mass imbalance. Go to our... Actually, hold on. We'll wait, I think. And what we can do though... And by the way, the screens, the main PFD, all the screens here have been all sharpened up. It feels like I'm actually sitting inside the aircraft right now. It's unbelievable detail. And hopefully I have got it set up that we'll hopefully be able to see the passengers taking their seat. I have updated that. We'll get another British Airways coming in. Just over there. He's just coming up to the gate. Cool. Alright. So we're just going to hold for a little bit longer. So APU is connected. We are going to disconnect the GPU though from the aircraft. So ground services, GPU removed. Cool. Alright. We're going to hold there, so 122.8. I don't think we've got... Okay, I'm just going to check, make sure we are connected here. Heathrow traffic, Speedbird 1442, request radio check.
5x5.
Copy, thanks. Okay, one thing I do need to do though is that it has reset. So I'm going to go back to the controls. 1 second, guys. Just let me correct that. I'm just going to remove one of the views out of the controls because for some odd reason it keeps resetting. But that's okay, it just takes a few seconds. So we just go to that one. And then this is basically one of the annoying part of FS you know, for 2024. Just takes ages for this to load, just unbelievably. Hopefully with the next update it should fix it. So all we do is just go down to the camera. We go cockpit camera. Oh, where is it? I think is it drone? It's one of these. Can't remember which one it is now. I think it's not motion. It's not that one. It's obviously not that one. Fixed camera. No. Instruments maybe? Nope. As I said, it's one of these. Oh, there it is. So cool. So we just delete that. Then go delete. Go back. Save. That's better. So now, if I just click that, yep. Perfect. Okay. So 5 minutes. So what we're going to do is now, I'm going to start to load the aircraft. So to load aircraft, we can do it via GSX. Okay, we're going to start refueling first.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Okay, so we just wait for the refueling truck. Alright, so what we're going to do, just in the meantime, so our flight is now loaded in. So we've got Heathrow to Edinburgh, that's where we're going today. And then from there, what we can then do is go back to here, check our flight plan. So our flight plan today, let's have a look. Got a cost index today of 25, which is normally low, but the A350, which is what we've been flying, it's usually around about 80 is what we've been flying, but for 25, that's standard for a domestic route. So what we're taking, it's going to be around about 55 minutes for the trip time, which obviously has been different to what we've been used to. And basically what we have is we're going to take a block fuel today of 6.1 tons, and we just need to wait until that's our operational flight plan. Just going to refresh. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So we just need to wait for the rest of it to load in. That's fine. And then what we can do is we can go to the charts. And then we can take Heathrow. Let's go to our ground charts. So we're at gate 512. And I'm just going to go to just the... Is that the right charts? Check. Yep, that's the right one. So what we're going to probably do here, just going to make... Oh, sorry, hang on. Go back. Let's go ground chart again. Airports. Alright, there we go. I can leave that as it is. So, 512, we're going to be taking runway 27 right, so we're going to be a little bit of a taxi, but that's okay. So we're going to taxi via pushback, then go via Alpha, and then to Lima 58 to the holding. Then from there, we're going to go via Alpha all the way to the end, to holding point Alpha 3, Or we might even take Alpha 5. We'll see how we go for runway 27 right. So, yeah. Are we feeling? Hopefully we are. Just need to wait. I think we are refueling, hopefully. Not quite. Actually, what I can do is I can do this. Let's go here. I just want to check outside quickly. Not quite. Let's go GS6. Oh yeah, fuel truck's still on its way.
Heathrow traffic, shuttle 12 hotel pushing back, stand 506.
Let's go.
Heathrow.
On. Let's put back on the music, just for the meantime. Alright. So yeah, as I said, pushback taxi via Bravo. We'll go via Bravo actually. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Back here. And then we'll go via Alpha to the holding point Alpha 3. Runway 27 right. A little bit of a taxi, but that's okay. Cool. Looks like we got a company message, so we'll just go and check that. So we go to Atsu, that one, and then we go receive messages. And we've got a load sheet already. And we can actually accept that. Load sheet, accept. Excellent. Alright, cool. So that's all good. So I'm not going to import the flight plan just yet until we've actually fueled up. I'll do that very, very soon. Cool. Alright, so now we've got all the other details we need. So, we'll have a look at the additional info. Got nothing there we don't need to worry about. Our route data. That's just our current route that we're going to be following today. We're anticipating landing at Edinburgh runway 24. So that's all good. Runway's looking all good in terms of that. Maximum takeoff weight. We're well below the maximum takeoff weight. So if we have to, we can make a... And I think that should start loading. Yep, we are loading. So you can see the fuel now increasing. Unlike the A350... Yeah, well... Yeah, the tug is definitely, the wipers are going on the tug. But there is a little bit of mist in the air. So whether he's just forgot to turn them off, I don't know. You see it's quite cloudy here. But you can see that we're now starting to refuel. That's starting now. Our fuel on board is now increasing. So that's all good. Times and weights. Alright, so we are taking 145 passengers today. A little bit less than we're used to. So, yeah. Cargo 2.2 tons, payload 13.8. And our zero fuel weight today will be 57.8 tons. And we've got a fuel quantity of 6.1 tons. Yeah, indeed. Thanks very much for everyone that's hit the like button. That'd be great if you can hit that. And takeoff weight today will be 63.7 tons. So we're well under our maximum takeoff weight of 66.8. So happy days there. Good there. The weather today, there is light rain in the area, scattered at 900 feet, overcast at, I think it's at 1,000 feet. Temperature 2.16, QNH 1017, which is definitely cross-checked. On the other side, we do need to set the standby one though. So we'll go, whoops, go 1017 on that one. Okay, that's set. There is a tempo out between there. with visibility at 6,000 meters, so it looks like it's going to be dropping with rain, so the rain's going to be increasing. Broken at 1,400 feet, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Edinburgh's weather is looking a little bit better for our landing into Edinburgh. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers, fuel at 2,000 feet, temperature 16, 2.12, and QNH 1015, so that's all good. Our alternate today will be Glasgow, and the visibility there is quite good there as well, broken at 2,400 feet, temperature 2.14, QNH 1016. Flight log, this is our main flight plan. I won't go too much into detail because it's quite boring, but you can see this is our current route. We are going to be cruising today at flight level 360, so we can actually input that. So we go 360.
And Heathrow traffic, airline 503 hours
Yep, 360.
279.
Cool. NOTAMs today. Nothing to worry about the NOTAMs, which is basically notice airman. Looking good. Wind information. 360 will be 277 at 34 knots, minus 49 degrees. So that's alright there. Alright, and boarding request of what we can.
Let's start setting up. Okay.
Okay. So first officer's going to start setting up as well. Current NOTAMs, oh sorry, the company NOTAM. No, we don't want that. That's fine. Company NOTAMs, nothing to worry about there for us, really. ATC flight plan, we've got all that. That doesn't need to worry. Now the weather chart is definitely something we need to worry about. This is our current route that we're going, so up to the north, up to Edinburgh. Doesn't seem to be that much wind in terms of the thing, so we should have quite a smooth ride all the way through to Edinburgh. Looking really good actually. It's not too bad. I mean, obviously it's still overcast, but cool. So we're now boarding, guys. Happy days. Okay, 6.1 tons of fuel, so we're looking good there. Let's start setting up. So we'll do inter requests.
Heathrow traffic shuttle 6 kilo, 10 miles.
Okay, so Heathrow to Edinburgh, we're Speedbird what are we? 1442. Cost index today at 25, and we're at 360. Temperature outside is 18, so we just input that into the ground temperature.
Traffic here, Lincoln 503, vacated.
Flight plan. So then we go runway 27 right, and we're the Upler 1 Foxtrot departure, which is that one. And then we can insert our weights as sort of like we finished loading up. So yeah, okay, that's pretty much all done. We just have to import the weights in. We'll go there. Flight directors all on. We'll go constraints on that side, and we'll go constraints on the first officer side. There you go. Passengers are boarding. So unlike what we've seen before with the A350, we can now see the passengers. They're all taking their seats. Guys, there will be another stream tomorrow actually. tomorrow morning. Probably looking at a flight in New Zealand. Probably looking at Auckland to Christchurch, which will be pretty cool. Yeah, it does feel a lot more realistic, eh? It really does. Okay, we've got fuel on board, so we can turn on the fuel pumps. You can see the lighting's definitely been improved as well. I mean, it's hard to know what you guys have actually seen throughout, but the lighting throughout the radio section, all the displays have now also been improved as well. So a lot more detail. You can also see them on their cell phone, so you can see this guy here on a cell phone, which makes it a little bit more realistic. And what I'm going to do now, just to make sure everyone's seated, I'm going to turn the seatbelt
Yes,
Traffic.
signs on.
traffic, shuttle 12 Hotel, line up depart 27 left, Homelet 1 Golf departure, Heathrow.
Cool. It's looking good. It's a reasonably big load today. There'll be a couple of seats free, but can actually, I wonder if the update also includes, if we go to the mass imbalance. There we are. So we're currently 137 out of the 145 that we're going to have on board today. So now it's raining a little bit, so... Okay, it looks like we're almost there. I think that's almost... Yep, we're just waiting on the cargo. So cargo's still loading. So we're just waiting on that. So we can just hold off for a little bit longer. It's getting there. So everyone, hope you had a great week so far. We're it's been since last week in terms of flying the A350. This is sort of a bit of a change for us, but I hope you all had a great week. Okay, boarding's now complete.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Can we start boarding now?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Okay, well, that's just FS2 crew just playing up there, but that's okay. Alright. Looking good. It's, you can see our load down here of how much cargo we've got. Well, this is our planned one, so 2.1 tons. And we've currently got just over just over 1.0 tons at the moment. Load it up. Almost there. So we've got a 30-minute reserve of fuel as well, so we're going to be absolutely fine. The guy's still on his cell phone. It's alright guys, we're going to start departing very soon, so in fact what we'll do, close the door. Okay, and we'll just lock the door. Door's locked. Almost there. Still currently loading all the cargo and we're almost done. In fact, we can even go, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I like how the rain is actually coming up on the window here, even in the passenger section. Not very careful with bags, are they? They never are. That might be our last bag, I think. Let's have a look at the other section. Yeah, I think that's almost our last bag. Yeah, it does. Look, that definitely looks a lot real than we've seen previously. Alright, pattern. Okay, we're all loaded up. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we go back to the inert page on the FMGC, and we are going to insert the wins, win requests. Looks like they're closing all the doors now. Yep, doors are closed. Well, that's new. I don't know if you heard that, but you can actually hear the door close. Don't know if I've heard that before. Then we go here. And then what we can then do, we'll keep it on that page. And then all we need to do is just go to here. And then we can just send it to there. And then basically all our weights will go into the FMGC. All done. So we don't actually need to calculate all our weights, everything's all done for us, which is how it should be. Awesome. Right. What I do want to do though, are they going to close the bulk cargo hold though? Just want to check that, because I don't think we've got any more loading to do. In fact, I'm going to close the bulk. Yep. Okay, that's it. Okay, nice. Alright, all we need to do now for our departure is it's marginal weather today. I am going to do our departure brief for the first officer. Radar will be required because just with the weather today. Pushback required.
Luton traffic, easy 198 traffic,
I'm going to do our takeoff performance data. So we're going to do config 1. Force token no, anti-ice not required, packs will be on. We'll sync that, and we'll sync that, calculate it. So that gives us V1 150, VR 150, and V2 151. Flats 1, and then trim down 0.5, flexing at 70 degrees. I'm happy with that. And we're not doing intersection takeoff. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. And we'll send that over. Alright, cool. Thrust will be reduced. Threats none today. So we'll do 27 right for departure. So we are 150. I'm just inputting everything into the departure brief so it all comes into where the first officer can see everything. Thrust reduction altitude today will be 1510 feet. Transition today will be 10,000 feet. Takeoff center of gravity will be 32, I think. Yep, 32. Alright, let's run the brief. Actually, would it be 32? Yeah, I think it is, but I'm gonna check that. We'll go back to here. Let's go here. I'm gonna go back to the inert page. Actually, no, it will be in here. Yeah, okay, we'll put preference. Yeah, we'll go 32 on that. Alright, cool. Then we'll just run the brief.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Alright, the latest weather shows marginal conditions. Plan to push and start for 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It'll be a left seat takeoff, and we'll be using radar. We'll plan for a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
We've also got ATC online. We've got ground ATC ground. So I'm just going to go 121.705. 705. Just in the meantime, also, just while we wait, got a company message as well, so we'll just clear that. It's all good. Let's go received. It's our other load sheet. We can accept that. So it's now cleared that. We'll go performance on there. I'm just going to send that over again, just to be safe. Okay, and then what we'll do is go there. Send that to the MCDU. That's on there. Perfect.
Heathrow ground, very good morning. Speedbird 670, make you just vacated via our Echo.
Speedbird 16 Hotel Victor, Heathrow ground, good morning. Welcome to Heathrow. Taxi straight ahead, Echo, hold Echo 1, expect 305.
Expect 305 and continue Echo, hold Echo 1, Speedbird 16 Hotel Victor.
I'm just going to get our clearance from ATC in a second, and then we can get going. Just filing our flight plan, just make sure it's all good. So we're 360. Yep, happy with that. It's good. Right, just filed our flight plan with ATC. Normally you would do that way before, but just doing that now. Heathrow ground, g'day, Spearbird 1442.
Spearbird 1442, Heathrow ground, good morning, passing message.
Yeah, good morning. We're Airbus A320 Airways to Edinburgh, flight level 360.
Spearbird 1442, report stand number please.
Stand 512.
Spearbird 1442, thank you. Cleared Edinburgh, umlaut 1 Golf departure, squawk 6464. Information Sierra is current, QNH 1016.
Clear to Edinburgh via the flight plan route, the Umbro 1 Golf departure and squawk code 6464, Spearbird 1442.
Spearbird 1442, confirm QNH 1016.
1016, Spearbird 1442.
Spearbird 1442, correct.
Cool. Happy days. I'm gonna just check that because
Spearbird 16 Hotel Victor, continue taxi left Bravo, stand 305.
Left Bravo, stand
right.
305. Thanks very much.
Oh, 1 Fox. Yeah, that's fine. 1 Foxtrot. We'll take that. That's close to it. Alright, cool. Alright, cockpit preparation checklist.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
6089 kilograms.
Seatbelts.
Seatbelts are armed.
On.
8 years.
Nav.
Barlow ref.
1016 set.
1016 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Alright, cool. So, departure briefing is completed. We are ready to go. Doors, we'll just check all the doors. Doors are closed. And I'm just going to go to the... there, in fact, let's go there. Make sure the park and brake is set. Yep. Right. Right, beacon on. Let's go. Hope everyone's ready to go.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1 150 VR 150 V2 151 flex temp 70 degrees.
V1 150 VR 150 V2 151 flex temp 70 degrees. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Alright, let's do the safety announcement.
Archie, shut up.
Oh no! Okay, people, eyes this way.
Lovely weather for it today.
We'll now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Your attention is essential, as this may differ from any aircraft you have flown on before.
What?
Of course, our attention is not what it used to be.
Smoking, vaping, and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted anywhere whilst on board.
Including the toilets, which have smoke detectors in them.
I'm gonna put my seatbelt on. I had a banana.
Personal devices should have their flight safe mode enabled now.
We're taking off, Mum. I love you.
Handheld devices must be held securely or placed into a pocket.
Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and placed...
Ethiopian 607, monitor 122.8, bye-bye.
Switching to Unicom 162.8, Ethiopian 607, cheers.
They must also be switched off and unplugged when not being used during the flight.
If you lose your device within the seat, please don't move the seat yourself. Ask a member of the crew for some help.
Hand baggage must be placed securely under the seat in front of you.
Or carefully above in an overhead locker, so it doesn't block any R's or exits. Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Please check your seatbelt is fastened securely and worn whenever the signs are on.
You know what this needs? Belt.
It is fastened and adjusted like this and opened like this.
If you're sitting in one of our first or Club World seats with a shoulder strap,
Please ensure that this is also attached for takeoff and landing. It is adjusted like this and opened like this.
For your comfort and safety,
Heathrow Ground, good morning, Malaysian 3.
and visible at all times.
Malaysian 3, Heathrow Ground, good morning. Pass your message. Malaysian 3 at 10408, Airbus A350-900, request clearance to Kuala Lumpur, flight level 370 and right information Sierra. Malaysian 3, thank you. Cleared to Kuala Lumpur, Zeppelin 2 Golf departure, squawk 3514, QNH 1016. Cleared to Kuala Lumpur via Zeppelin 2 Golf departure, and the squawk is 3514, QNH 1016, Malaysian 3. Malaysian 3, correct.
If required, remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head.
Pass the long strap around your waist, secure the clip to the buckle and pull tight.
To inflate, pull the red toggle. The air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece.
There is a light for attracting attention. And who doesn't love attention?
Excuse me,
No worries. Please do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft.
Yeah, trust.
Should we need to evacuate, move quickly to the nearest usable exit. Taking nothing with you.
Low-level lighting will guide you to an exit.
All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. Please locate your nearest exit.
Remember, it may be behind you.
Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation
Ground, good morning, Stuart. 674-7509, PDC, fully ready for push and start.
The club suite door must be secured.
All stations, stand by, please. My your scope's having a moment. I'll be back with you shortly.
in the club suite is for emergency use only.
In the unlikely event of an emergency, please refer to the instructions inside your seat area.
Please now check your seat is in the takeoff position with the armrest down.
Your table folded away.
Personal devices unplugged. And window blinds are open or set to clear.
If you have a footstool or a video screen, please store these now.
All this important information can be found on your safety card in your seat area. This includes brace positions.
This is the brace position. If your seat is fitted with a shoulder strap, you must adopt this position. Please have a good look at your safety card before we depart.
And if you have any questions, just ask your cabin crew.
Heathrow Ground radio check.
Thank you. Thank you for your attention.
We hope you have a pleasant flight.
Really good, fine.
Thank you. Station calling for push. Was it Speedbird 674?
Thanks, Tom.
Speedbird 674, thank you. Stand 509, push and start crew, face down.
Push and bridge is that, Speedbird 674.
Yeah, Mr. Safe Man, yeah.
Alright, that was an interesting safety video. I hope you could actually hear that. It seemed to come through. Alright.
Speedbird 938, Heathrow Ground.
Speedbird 908, Heathrow Ground, good morning, pass your message.
It's Speedbird 938, is type A320 Neo, request clearance to Dusseldorf, flight level 330 with information Sierra.
Just waiting for pushback.
Speedbird 938, thank you, cleared Dusseldorf, Brookmans Park 7 Golf departure, squawk 3521, QNH 1016.
Cleared Brookmans Park 7 Golf departure, sorry I didn't get the rest of it, could you please repeat? Speedbird 938.
Speedbird 938, your squawk 3521 and the QNH 1016.
Squawk 3521, QNH 1016, Speedbird 938.
Speedbird 938, correct.
Heathrow Ground, Speedbird 1442, stand 512, request push and start.
Speedbird 1442, hold position, I'll get you moving shortly.
Speedbird 1442. Alright, just gotta hold. Not sure why we're holding, but all good. we've got any other aircraft around us? Hard to say. Might be one coming into the gate, maybe. Let's have a look, see if we can see anything. Oh yeah, there's one there. In fact, I think we're 27 left for departure? I got a funny feeling we're 27 left. I'm just gonna try something. 27 left. Yep. That'll be why. That's all good. So 150. It'll be the same performance data, so that's absolutely fine. And then 151. Yep, that's all set. 6,000 transition. Flats 1 down 0.5. Yep. Cool. What's happening with this guy?
Super 674, request taxi, please.
Alright, there he goes.
Super 674, taxi Alpha, hold Lehman.
Alpha, hold Lehman, Super 674.
Speedbus 1442, after the company A320 passes behind from right to left. Stand 512, pushing start approved, face south.
Behind the company A320, push start approved, face south, correction, Speedbus 1442. Okay.
Ground, Airbus Golf Tango Yankee Victor November ready to taxi. South departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Departure check
completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Airbus Yankee Victor November, acknowledge last transmission.
Heathrow ground, Malaysian 3 at Stanford 08, request push and start. Malaysian 3, stand 408, push and start approved, face north. Push and start approved, facing north, Malaysian 3.
Okay, so we're facing south.
Speaker 674, you've taken Bravo.
Here we go,
no
peoples.
worries, continue down Bravo, hold Lockheed.
Sorry, my apologies, Bravo, hold Lockheed. Super 674.
Alright. Ignition sequence start.
Starting engine 1. Okay.
And starting 1.
Good morning, Heathrow ground, looking at 82 Whiskey Romeo, looking to Dundee, please, aircraft type ATR 2600 at stand 253, information Sierra aboard.
Logan 82 Whiskey Romeo, Heathrow ground, good morning. Cleared Dundee, lap 1 Golf departure, squawk 1254, QNH 1016, and it's information Tango.
Cleared to Dundee as well, and that's one, the first departure, and squawk, sorry, squawk apologies, and what is new latest mission? Logan 82 Whiskey Romeo, confirm Umlaut 1 Golf departure and the squawk 1254. 1254 the box and 1 Golf departure. Logan 82 Whiskey Romeo, correct.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Heathrow ground, Virgin 129 Romeo, radio check.
Virgin 129 Romeo, Heathrow ground, good morning, readability 5.
Heathrow ground, Virgin 129 Romeo, good morning, we're at gate 342, Airbus A330-900 Neo, information Sierra, custom IFR2 Tampa, please.
Virgin 129 Romeo, clear Tampa, Compton 3 Golf departure, squawk 1072. Information Tango is current, QNH is 1016.
We expect to Tampa, Compton 3 Golf departure, my apologies, information Tango, QNH 1016 and squawk 1072, Virgin 129 Romeo.
Virgin 129 Romeo, correct.
Okay, and engine 2 is available.
Speedbird 674, monitor 122.8, bye bye.
Monitor unit complex, Speedbird 674, bye.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Speedbird 938 is at stand 518, request push and start.
Speedbird 938, roger, hold position, I'll get you moving shortly.
Okay, that's armed, flats 1, we're good.
Speedbird 938, confirm hold position.
Hold position, Speedbird 938.
56, what was it, 5?
Heathrow ground, very good morning, Eurowing 1 Romeo Bravo, just vacated runway 27, left, right my apologies, requesting taxi to vacate.
5, 4.
Zero Wings 1 Romeo Bravo, Heathrow ground, good morning, welcome to Heathrow. Taxi left Alpha, Kilo, stand 220.
AP off.
Left Alpha, then on to Kilo, stand 220, Eurowing 1 Romeo Bravo.
Checked.
Pitch true.
32% set.
Rudder true.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Heathrow ground, Speedbird 1442, taxi.
Speedbird 1442, set squawk 6464.
Oh, it's 6464. 6464, Speedbird 1442. 6464.
Speedbird 1442, thank you. Taxi Alpha, hold Lowman.
Taxi by Alpha, hold Lowman. Speedbird 1442.
Speedbird 938, after the company A320, taxis behind from right to left. Stand 518, push and start approved, face south.
After company A320 passes right to left, push and start approved, face south, Speedbird 938.
Full up. Full down.
Bravo, Shuttle 6 Quebec, request taxi.
Full left.
Shuttle 6 Quebec. After the company A320, taxis in front from left to right. Taxi right Alpha, hold Lowman.
Full left.
After the company A320, right Alpha, hold Lowman. Shuttle 6 Quebec.
Just hold for a second. Just one until he completes. Okay, that's fine.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Each ground, good afternoon, good morning. Speedbird 393 Bravo, vacate 27 right on Alpha.
Speedbird 393 Bravo, Heathrow ground, good morning to you, welcome to Heathrow. Taxi Alpha, stand 512.
Alpha, stand 512, Speedbird 393 Bravo, thanks.
Visibility is not very good today.
Logan 82 Whiskey Romeo, requesting start up for now, please. Logan 82 Whiskey Romeo, start up approved. Start approved, Logan 82 Whiskey Romeo.
Heathrow ground, Eurowing 1 Romeo Bravo, sir, could I request stand 211 as the scenery pack on XP12 has got the I can't go through on kilo.
Eurowings 1 Romeo Bravo, no problem. Stand 211 is all yours.
Oh, bless you, sir. Thank you very much. Eurowing 1 Romeo Bravo.
Heathrow ground Malaysian 3, request taxi.
Malaysian 3, taxi right Sierra, hold Sierra 1.
Right Sierra, hold Sierra 1, Malaysian 3.
Oh, my Simlink's not running once it goes. Simlink. There we go. Sorry, I'm just running a Simlink. There we go. Cool.
And looking at 82 Whiskey Romeo, stand 253, Western push to stop this. Oh, actually, just push, sorry.
Logan 82 Whiskey Romeo, roger, push approved, facing south.
Push approved, face south. I keep getting I'm an ATR, so it's a jet.
Speedbird 938.
Yeah, doing good,
am I
great
pushing
then. Very good.
towards facing south or north? Sorry.
Speedbird 938, the instruction was to face south.
Thanks, Speedbird 938.
Heathrow ground, Eurowing 1 Romeo Bravo, SZ211. Thank you for your service. Have a very wonderful morning. Cheers, buddy.
Eurowings 1 Romeo Bravo, thanks for flying to Heathrow. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Why isn't my Simlink operational? Try that. Oh, that's why. That's annoying.
Malaysian 3, monitor 122, dash to Malay. Bye-bye.
Monitor 122.8, Malaysian 3, thank you for your service, sir. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Speedbird 938, request taxi to be active.
Speedbird 938, taxi Alpha, hold Lowman.
Taxi Alpha, hold Lowman, Speedbird 938.
Yeah, God, the visibility here is terrible. Okay, cabin's ready, by the way, so let's do taxi checklist.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive windshield system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
And takeoff no blue.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Just go to the charts. Right, so we're going there, so we're okay.
Speedbird 1442, monitor 122.8, bye bye.
1228, Speedbird 1442, g'day. Okay, he's a ground controller, so we're not going to have any ATC online. Further ATC online anyway, so we'll go 122.8. Okay, and we
traffic, 931 downwind to 7 right.
Let's go right to the end. I think we'll just take full length. God, the visibility here is terrible. Typical UK weather, eh? I'm so looking forward to hearing the engine sounds. Okay, should be almost right at the end. Coming up. Gotta love the scenery though. It's fantastic.
Heathrow traffic, Malaysian 3 passing 1000 for 6000 that leads
so we've got Kilo. Oh, sorry, November 3. So we're looking for right to the end, so almost there. Alright, I think we'll just take. Yeah, we'll just take here. Oh, actually, I'll take the next one. We'll take full length, what the hell. Alright, looking good above, we're looking good there, 360, holding there, good. Constraints armed, looking good. I don't think it'll be anything on final just yet, I didn't hear anything.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path of traffic.
So this is why you always have your TCAS running. Heathrow traffic, Speedbird 1442 is holding short, runway 27 left.
Heathrow traffic, 1182 is going taxiing to holding point to remember Bravo 3427.
So we've got one just on final.
Quebec holding short to 7 left.
Just, yeah, definitely was a long taxi. But we're here. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a race to line up. Oh, what's he want? Hold on. Cool, thank you.
Heathrow Travis 931 to the base 271. Heathrow.
Is he landing? Oh, okay, alright. Heathrow traffic, Speedbird 1442 is lining up, runway 27 left.
Heathrow traffic, waiting 5 times to stations on islands, runway 27 right, 10 miles out, as number 2 for landing.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 23 right, confirmed.
Runway 23 right, confirmed. TCAS.
TAI.
PAX 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Yeah, I didn't correct the runway for departure. That's okay. Because initially we were taking 27 right, but that's alright. We know it's 27 left.
Heathrow traffic, Shadow 16, 6 Quebec, will line up and wait runway 27 left after departing A320.
Look at that. We're taking off to some left after the A320 customer.
Heathrow traffic, Speedbird 1442 is rolling 27 left, the upright 1 Golf departure. Climb initially, flight level 250. Alright, here we go. Right, 2 clicks. Oh, listen to that.
Manflex, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue.
Check. Thrust set.
Oh, listen to that.
Heathrow traffic 291, establish 27 right, 12 miles, 160 until full.
100 knots.
Checked.
Oh my god, I'm so in love.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Okay, holding 15. So pitch up to 15 degrees. Looking at the flight director, which is those bars on the just down here. So you keep those bars pretty much on centre, so we just need to pull up just a little bit more. Heathrow traffic, Speedbird 1442 is airborne passing 1,300 on climb, flight level 250. Okay, I'm going to go autopilot 1 because of the weather. Got that rain. And go flap 0.
Flap 0.
Speed check. Flap 0.
Heathrow traffic bearing 5 times Zulu final, runway 27 right.
Should be able to punch through the clouds very soon.
Heathrow traffic, we're going to head to Ski Romeo airborne passing 800 feet on the ellipse 1 of Golf departure.
Heathrow traffic, Shadow 6 Quebec, take off from runway 27 left.
Gatwick traffic, we're no 227, departing word.
Heathrow traffic, Speedbird 938 is lining up behind the departing Speedbird.
Alright, just almost coming through the cloud now. Oh, there we go. Just commenced our turn.
Heathrow traffic, Speed 931, for my final 2 7.
Boarding 5 times Zulu, vacating runway 27 right, nice landings.
Alright, transition altitude, set standard.
Heathrow traffic, Shadow 6 Quebec, passing 1,000
Passing
feet.
flight level 059 now.
Checked.
Go flight plan. Remove that discontinuity, insert.
Heathrow traffic, Speedbird 938 taking off runway 27 left.
Oh, could do both sides. There we go. Okay, we've got to hold at 6,000 just for this level restriction. And I'm just going to turn that off because we don't need terrain radar. I want weather.
Final 2 surround.
It's on, that's on. Yep, good. Got a little bit of weather around here. Happy days.
Heathrow traffic, Speedbird 938 is airborne, passing 1,500 feet, Brooklands Park 7 Golf departure.
Here we go. Continue our climb.
Traffic, please go 900, traffic, 45, safety.
Clear right now?
Okay.
Yeah, they do look so good, eh? They really do.
Living traffic 89 Quebec Whiskey, pushing back from stand 2, facing east.
Don't forget, peoples, please hit that like button if you can. It does help out the channel a lot. You know, if you're enjoying all the content that we have, as I said, there'll be another live stream coming tomorrow morning. We'll probably be flying from Auckland to Christchurch. Okay, I think seatbelt signs can come off. It's nice and smooth anyway. Alright. So here we are here. Let's zoom out just slightly. God, this looks so fantastic.
Look traffic easy 89 Quebec Whiskey, taxiing to hold point Alpha 1 via Bravo and Alpha.
You can hear the buzzsaw, which is coming from that engine. That lighting is just fantastic. Right, there we go. We're up there. That's looking good. Fantastic. Go up and running. Yeah. Doesn't look fantastic, eh? The view is just outstanding. Bit cloudy today, but hey. You can see the dirt on the window there as well. Looks really good. Let's just monitor up here as well, make sure everything's looking good. Yep, we're fantastic. Looking good. We are going to have to get set up for the approach, which we might start to look at just while we're waiting. So, go Edinburgh. Just loading the charts. And let's go there, arrival. landing ILS runway 24. And the arrival will be the input 1 Echo, I think. Yes. 1 Echo. Insert that. Let's have a look and see what that looks like. So, go the arrival. Oh yeah, that one. There we go. Coolios. Okay, so I think we're approaching via INNAB. Let's have a look. Or was it Rebel? No. Top of descent. Oh yeah, there we are. Yes, because we're coming in from we're going north. So yeah, by INPIP, and then be straight in. So that's very easy. And there's pretty much no restrictions that we need to worry about. The max speed just 250 knots below 10,000, which is standard stuff. So that's okay. So that's all good. The only restriction as well by XTO, maximum 250 knots, so we'll keep that restriction in mind. So that's all good there. And then from there, we'll look at the approach chart. And what we want is ILS runway 24. Be Cat 2, or we can do Cat 1, which is absolutely fine. Is there a Cat 1? Nope. Alright, it looks like it's going to be Cat 2 ILS. 106, decision height 200, so we'll do 200 feet. Performance. So we'll do 200 on the radio altimeter. And I think the QNH. Does FSG know we're coming? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. But it'd be nice for him to know. 1015 is our QNH for our landing. 1015. Temperature is 18 from our last report. And the winds are nice and calm, 290 at 7. Transition will be 6,500. We'll leave that for now, we'll leave that. I do want to actually get this out of the way, to be honest, just so we don't have to worry. So it's reasonably good. We'll class it as dry. That's fine. We'll do medium water break. I'm just thinking, because yeah, I think we'll do that. Actually, we'll do idle reverse. We'll do our landing weights. What's our landing weight going to be? Hang on. Landing weight will be. Sorry, I'm just having a look at our flight plan. In fact, we can actually check that. What was our landing weight, chat? Do you remember? Hold on. I can't remember what our landing weight was. Wait, here we go.
1,000 to go. Check.
Yep, that's checked. There we go. Landing weight 61.4. So go landing weight 61.4. Into that. We'll do medium water brake, idle reverse. We'll do flats full. Yep, I'm happy with that. Happy days. Cool. And we will go 141 on speed on the approach. Cool. Alright, we're at cruise. Happy days. We're pretty much all set. We don't actually need to do anything. We'll give the first officer...
You have control.
I have control.
We'll give him control for a second, because I need to set up for the approach brief as well. So we'll do it good, dry. APU after landing, yes. ILS threats, no, got none. Auto land, no. Final sector, we'll use that, yeah. Pitney, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you are enjoying the stream today. Okay, just need that one. Sorry, I'm just checking something on my side just to see. Charts on there. Approach. Let's keep an eye on everything from the flight deck for now. ILS runway 24. Gotta check our minimum descent altitude, which was here. How often do I stream? It varies really. Just when I get my my days off, but most of the time, well, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow morning New Zealand time. We're looking at probably doing a flight from Auckland to Christchurch. But yeah, it varies. I do try, and I'm going to be trying my hardest to at least do 2 streams a week. At least. I'm hoping. At least 2 streams a week. So, yeah. Okay, 3,000. Min descent. Decision. Yeah, that's fine. 3,000. And we'll go 200. Transition altitude. What's our transition altitude, chat? Let's have a look. Arrival. That one. I can't remember what our transition altitude was. It wasn't 6,500, I know that. It's different. Oh, okay. It's assigned by ATC. Alright, that's fine. I think what we'll do is we'll keep it at 10,000. Oh, actually we'll do 11,000. Yep, that's fine. Cool. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Awesome. Right. Oh, looks like we've got an aircraft chasing us right behind us at 2,000 feet. So he's 2,000 feet above us. Right, I'm gonna arm medium auto brake. Looks like we've got ATC on landing as well. One thing we do need to check is our gate for landing. So let's have a look at the chart for Edinburgh. The ground chart. Go airport. Now there is a way, if I can go day chart. There we go, day chart. That's what I want to see. Alright, so we're landing runway 24. So what we'll hopefully be able to do, we can actually try and vacate via Bravo, which is our initial...
The traffic Blue Max 6 Victor Romeo inbound to the ILS runway 23 right, to overhead Ross and the left bound to Denby for the ILS 23 right.
Okay.
Just traffic.
That's fine. Yeah, so runway 24, vacating it via Bravo. If not, we can then vacate at Alpha 1, we'll just roll through. We do have tower online as we land, so we'll keep that in mind. In fact, I'm going to pre-program that. What's his frequency? 118705, 118. In fact, actually we'll listen to his ATIS. 131... 355. So basically what we're doing is we're just dialing in on standby and then we just transfer it over. Oh, hang on. Is it? Oh yeah, 355. 355. Okay, listen.
QNH1015. Acknowledge receipt of information Alpha and advise aircraft type on first contact. Edinburgh Information Alpha, time 0850 Zulu, runway in use 24, transition level 70.
No worries, catch you later, mate.
Expect radar vectoring to an ILS approach. When 290 at 7, when variable between 240 and 340, visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds at 2000, 2700 scattered, temperature 18, dew point 12, QNH 1015. Acknowledge receipt of information Alpha and advise aircraft type on first contact.
Just going to make sure I listen to it one more time.
Edinburgh Information Alpha, time 0850 Zulu, runway in use 24, transition level 70, expect radar vectoring to an ILS approach, when 290 at 7, when variable between 240 and 340, visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds at 2000, 2700 scattered, temperature 18, dew point 12, QNH 1015. Acknowledge receipt of information Alpha and advise aircraft type on first contact. Edinburgh Information Alpha, time...
That's fine. Happy days. Perfect. Oh, got a company message. So go to the ATSU, receive messages, and it's from Ops. Oh, okay, nothing. That's fine. Alright, let's get set. So we'll start our descent very soon, so we'll dial it down. So we'll go initially flight level 150. Hey Aussie Dan, good to see you, mate. Glad you can join in. Welcome aboard. Alright. Alright, I'm happy with all the the approach briefs, so that's fine. Alright.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach guidance in FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we'll take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
Okay. And I have control.
I have control.
You have control.
So we'll start our descent. Basically, it's that white arrow there, which is when we start our descent. Also gonna just... All good, Mrs. Roth, no problem. Towers frequency 118705. It's probably faster going the other way, but oh well. 705. And also what I want to do is I want to check parking stands. Now, depending on what aircraft are still there, there's about 7 aircraft on the ground at Edinburgh, so I'm probably going to look at maybe stand 2, or we'll have a look as we get in, but that's basically what I'm looking at. Probably look at stand 2 for our approach. Sorry, for the gate allocation. Still got an aircraft behind us. So that's all good. Okay, so we'll see on the display just here telling us when the point is for the descent. Should be coming up any moment now. And then we'll do a managed descent instead of a open descent. There we go. So, see, top of descent reached. So we'll do managed, push the knob. There we go, start our descent. There's a little bit of cloud at Edinburgh, but it's nothing like the rain that we had departing out of Heathrow. Edinburgh traffic, Speedbird 1442 is leaving flight level 360 for initially flight level 150, and we do have Alpha on arrival for Edinburgh. Okay, that aircraft behind us is actually going to Glasgow. Yeah, it would be. Although it happens in New Zealand, sometimes you will get, depending on how big the front is, you can get rain in Auckland and then rain in Christchurch. Sometimes can get quite the same, depending on how big the front is. Let's Going through a bit of cloud layer here. Don't need to worry about any anti-ice. The aircraft's got a automatic system which will kick in once it detects icing. So down on the leading edge, it'll actually detect any ice and then clear it. Yeah, it is. Most of the Airbus aircraft have an automatic icing detection system, which will detect ice. Boeing doesn't seem to have that. You've got to manually flip the anti-ice switches to on. Doesn't actually have automatic. I can even show you the switch here. You can, I mean, you can definitely do it though. So if I go back, so up on the overhead panel, you can see here anti-ice. You got the wing anti-ice, and then you got engine anti-ice. But it's got an automatic system as well. It'll actually detect ice here on their display, and then you can actually hit the switches here. So I can actually turn these on, and it will actually come up down here. So it'll turn on the ignition for the engines, so that it'll continuously spark, and then you've got engine and ice detection. But we don't need it. So we're actually good. We're right on profile as well. So that little green dot there means we're right on profile. We're slightly a little bit faster than on profile, but that's okay. We can start to slow down very soon. And actually we do need to start to now, actually, looking at it. So we'll come down to 280 for now. Okay, it was slightly below, so we'll bring out some speed brake, which will increase our rate of descent. You can see the nose pitching down. Alright, so we're at 150, so let's continue to descent down to our 3,000 feet. There we are. Okay, it's come further down on the speed, so 270. Just going to bring a bit more speed brake in. You can actually see it on the wing, so if we go to the wing view, you can see the little panels come up. That's our speed brakes, or basically what they call the spoilers, and it disturbs the airflow over the wing, which basically increases our rate of descent, but also helps us slow down. Pretty ingenious system, actually. Very, very cool. So you can see here now the green dot's now coming back into line. So that's what we want. Alright, so we need to bring that back to 250 now, because we need to keep that restriction. We're slightly... well, we're approaching it pretty quick, which is good. I might just bring speed brake into about half-ish. Let's go... that view. Yeah, well, the best way to find out, Mr. Prof, is the restrictions. So you look at your charts, where the restriction was, but also, the good thing is, as long as you got the constraint on, you can see where the restriction is. See how it says 250 knots? If it's in pink, there's your restriction. We've also got a restriction coming up at 210 knots as well. And there's also a height restriction there as well, which I think is, it's hard to see at the moment. We'll see it as we get closer. Okay, that's just indicating we've got the speed brake deployed, so we just need to retract that. You can see that now it goes. And looks like we've got a bit of a curve there. What I might do once we get closer, we need to bring a bit more speed brake in because we're slightly high. I'm actually going to bring that down to 240 just so we don't overspeed. Bring our airport thing up just so we can see. Oh, actually, I'll keep the constraints on. He can keep his on airport. Just change his display. In fact, I think we'll go. There's nothing to worry about with the terrain, so we'll just put the terrain radar on. So we just monitor it. Keep an eye on ATC. We've still got tower online once we come in. It's a little bit bumpy, I think. What's the wind's doing? Oh, it's veering a little bit, not too much though. You can see our winds at the moment, 30430. Yeah, you can see it varying. So it's just getting a little bit sort of, I wouldn't call it bumpy actually, to be honest. Alright, let's shut the music off, I think, just for now. Just so we can concentrate on the approach. If you guys just want to check the passengers, make sure they're all good, so just prepare the cabin for arrival. Alright, we're back on, so retract. In fact, I'm just going to deploy it just slightly. There we go. Alright, I'm also going to track direct to that. Yeah, we'll go direct. So I want to go direct to that one. Just so that we can shave off a little bit of time as well. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, so we've got a height restriction there at 4,000 feet or above, which will be absolutely fine. Not an issue at all. That's right there. And we've just got an aircraft that's just departed out of Edinburgh. Looks like he's climbing. Let's change the range so we can see what we're doing. And I'm just going to turn on the ILS on both sides. Alright, so we've got ILS identified at 16 miles. Let's bring the speed down a bit more. Let's go. Let's actually hold it at 240 actually. Just want to keep us coming down. It's alright. Our rate of descent at the moment is only 500 feet per minute, so it's absolutely fine. Have we reached transition? Almost. In fact, we can actually do it now. Transition altitude. Okay. Let's recheck.
1016 set.
1016 set. Passing 7,300 now.
Checked.
It's actually QNH 1015.
Approach checklist.
Baro ref.
1015 set.
1015 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
3000 set.
Auto brake.
Medium armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
I love that sort of the engine sort of changing in its pitch. You can just hear it. It's actually very realistic. Very realistic. Okay, this is our first turn. Let's keep an eye on the flight deck so we know what we're doing. I'm just going to activate the approach phase.
Activate approach phase.
And we'll go down to 10 on there. Let's arm the approach. Alright. Lock blue and alt glide slope. It's all armed. Cat 3 single. Okay, lock star. You just need to call out everything that happens on that display. Okay, let's go manage descent. Somehow got quite a bit fast. There we go. There we go. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Edinburgh traffic, easy 4733 in the coming 6 hours.
Okay, just gotta switch over to tower.
1000 to go.
Check.
Edinburgh Tower, g'day, Speedbird 1442 established ILS, runway 24.
100
442 Edinburgh Tower, good morning, continue approach, one test about to vacate.
Continue approach, Speedbird 1442.
Minimums.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Gear down.
442, runway 24, wind 290, 8 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, Speedbird 1442.
Flaps 3.
Speed check.
Skyway 612, taxi stand 1 via Alpha and Echo.
Okay, we're a little, quite high at the moment, so let's correct that.
Flaps full.
Speed
Taxi
check.
stand 1 via Alpha and
Flaps
Echo.
full. Radar altimeter alive.
Check. Landing
You tell me,
checklist.
is my transmission at the beginning coming through okay?
Landing checklist completed.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. Okay, good stuff.
So we're a little bit high, so we're just correcting this. We're okay, we're on...
1442, just confirming, runway 24, clear to land.
1000.
Check.
1000.
just confirm we're clear to land, runway 24, Speedbird 1442.
That's correct, yes. How'd you read me?
Yeah, 5x5. Okay, we're coming on profile now. Looking good.
Think rate. Think rate.
Yep, good. Right on glow slope. Stable.
100 above.
6538 Romeo, and with runway, continue approach runway 24, wind 290, 8 knots.
Right slow. Right slow. Too low. Terrain.
20. Retard. Retard. Spoilers, reverse green, decel. $70 knots.
Welcome to Edinburgh, peoples. And this will be our taxiway. I think this is Bravo from what we saw before. Thank you. Yeah, it was a good landing.
6538 Romeo, runway 24, wind 290, 8 knots, clear to land. Bird 1442, taxi stand 2 via Alpha and Echo.
Stand 2 via Alpha. Sorry, just confirm the taxiways for Speedbird 1442.
Alpha and Echo.
I think you said, was it? Oh, Alpha Echo, Speedbird 1442.
Well, taxi stand 2 via Alpha and Echo.
Stand 2 via Alpha Echo, Speedbird 1442. Cool. Okay, stand 2. No, we don't need to follow me.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Still getting used to flying the A320. Slightly off. Let's correct that. Okay, APU is available. And we'll stand 2, so this will be us right here. And we're looking for stand 2, which would be down this way. Alright, stand 4. There's 5. 4. Has to be here somewhere. Yeah, stand 3 coming up. Three. And here's 2 coming up. It does feel a lot different. It feels a lot lighter. Well, no, actually I lie. It's a little bit more smoother, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it.
Taxi lights off.
It feels a lot more sort of fluid than the 350, in my opinion. It really does. It just feels a lot more sort of in with the controls. Okay, so we're going to go to the left slightly. There we go.
C538 Romeo, taxi stand 15 by Alpha and Lima and Golf.
That's too far. It's alright though. That's fine. Okay. I think we're right on it though.
Which is just Alpha and Lima I see now on the map.
Okay, just wait until he's finished his... Okay, APU bleeds active. Alright. 1 cut. Running down. 2 cut. Running down. Gotta love that shutdown sound as well. Alright, beacon off. Did I deactivate the slides? Well, that's done automatically, so in this one, which is handy. Definitely handy. Not doing that again. So we've got stairs here, so the passengers are going to come off and go through there to get into the terminal. Cool. Alright, parking checklist.
Parking checklist.
Parking brakes or chocks.
Set.
Engines.
Off.
Off.
Wing lights.
Off.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Off.
Parking checklist completed.
Cool. Happy days. Let's go check out these guys that are deboarding. Looks like they're deboarding from both sides. From the rear stairs as well.
Right now, 6 Papa Lima shutting down. Thank you for your service, bye.
6 Papa Lima, 6 Papa Lima.
And Speedbird 1442, we're at gate 2 Alpha. Thanks very much for the agency.
142, thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye bye from Skyway 6110. See you, bye bye.
Oh, very friendly this morning. Thank you, bye bye.
There goes the PEX. I wonder if I'm just curious if it's going to let us do this. Excuse me, guys. I'm just coming through. Oh, it's going to do it. Oh, it's going to do it. Hehehe. It let us do it. Oh, that's awesome! So you can go down the stairs, and probably can even go up the stairs as well. That is so cool. This update is massive in terms of what it can do. Yeah, the pilot has escaped. Oh, this is... I'm in love with this aircraft. It's my new favourite aircraft. What do you got in your hand? Is that just... Is that a... It's a book of some sort. Guys, this is amazing. This update is huge. Love it. Can we walk up the stairs to here? Sorry guys, coming through. Beep beep. Sorry, coming through. Excuse me. Hello, excuse me. Hey, how's it going? I'm back. Oh, this is outstanding. Okay, let's go back down here. Oh, it did it. So, there's a bit of a glitch there. So can we go up? I want to know. No, see, you can't even... Hang on. So, what? Does that mean... Can we do that from the other side? Or is that going to do the same thing? No. See, I can. So if I then go down, can I do it? Yep, you can. Hopefully they sort that out. See, this is new. Having the ropes around here, I haven't seen that before. Oh, you can hear the hydraulics. See, the doors are closing. Oh, it's so cool. Alright. Alright, can we go back in? Or is that going to do the same thing? Oh, no, it did. Perfect. Yes.
All stations, this is Edinburgh Tower. Have to close now. Monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8. Have a good day.
So, what we do is we do this. We put our reflector jacket back on the hanger, pushes the seat forward, and then we're back in. See, that's how it's done. Have I showed you guys Edinburgh yet? I don't know if I have. Let's show you just very quickly. Let's go to the external view. Let's have a look around. Oh wait, hang on, we need to change that. We need to go to the showcase. There we go. I'll just show you. There we go. So this is awesome detail. So you got the sort of like the castles. I don't. Is it this one? Yeah, you can. So here's the gate lounge. So, oh, don't do it. It's gonna crash. So here's the gates. So we're at gate 2, which is this is our gate here. But you can see here. You got a W.H. Smith. Oh, it's sort of glitching with the sound. Toilets. What else have we got here? Okay, yeah. So that's that section. But if we go down this end of the airport, we can go down to stand 6 and all the others. The detail in this is amazing. It really is. I mean, you look at some of the, like, you know, remember Singapore? That was absolutely rubbish. But this is just brilliant detail. Oh, look at this pub. Oh, the benches are a little bit thing, but that's okay. I like that. That's cool. Sort of got, so if you look here, sort of like got 3D detail. That is so cool. And the passengers look pretty realistic as well. Looks like he's had a bit too much. You're not coming on my plane, I hope. W.H. Smith. Oh, this is so good. So good. Let's go this way. There's a Ryanair. This is the international stand just coming up just here. If it'll let us, it should do. Yeah, it does. So we can go up to the... We'll go to the top deck first. This looks like the departure lounges. Yeah, I'll take a... Actually, I might just have a... What do you guys want? I feel like... Should we have a... Should we have a margarita? Nah, better not. Just in case we're called in to fly again. But the detail on this is amazing. Absolutely outstanding detail. How are the departure boards? Oh, you can even read those. Copenhagen, Washington, Dallas, Birmingham, Dublin. You got Frankfurt, Oslo, Bristol. Yeah, you can read all those. That's so cool. Let's go down to... Let's go this way. Seems to be glitching just there. Guy with undercarriage issues. Got another departure lounge. Stand 26. What? Sorry, what people were eating? Were there actually people eating? Where'd you see that? I know this guy here, he seems to be... He's either lost, or he's had way too much. Was this... Did you see somebody... Where'd you see that, Mrs. Prof? Did you see them in the bar or something? Sorry, I must have not seen your message. Back at the restaurant. Oh, okay. Restaurant. Am I going the right way? Can't remember. Hang on. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay. You're talking about in here, eh? Oh, they are! Oh, shit. Sorry. Too much. What's he got? You're eating with your fingers, that can't be good. Steak, it looks like. Oh, that's a massive steak. What have you got? Looks like he's got... maybe fish and chips, I would guess. And she's got sushi. And these guys are drinking. Okay, nice. What do you guys got? So maybe tomato soup? You look hungry, mate. You got so much there. Or is someone coming to join you in a second? Or have you got this woman here? Has she stood you up? And you're just eating alone with all that, having to deal with it. And then pay the bill afterwards. Because you got a burger there, pizza, tacos, tomato soup, and something eggs. I don't know what that is. There's some eggs something. What's that? I'm curious now. Oh, too much. What's that? What have you got here? Hang on. I don't know what that is. It's egg something. But I think he's been stood up. He won't be able to eat all that. I think it's you, isn't it? What have you done to this guy? Yeah, I'm talking to you. What have you done to him? God. She seems to be, she looks a bit sort of, I didn't do it. I mean, you got these two together, and the other guy on the end, and then you got this guy here. He's, don't know what he's doing. He looks kind of out of it. She looks just, who knows? I reckon it's these... Hang on, wait, have you dropped something? Oh no, just a table. I reckon it's these two that stood this guy up and getting him to pay the bill. That is just... That's so wrong. Don't know, but... It's... Yeah, he's shaking his head, see? He's not impressed. You're not impressed, are you? No, you're not. Anyway. Oh, hang on, what's in here? Or is that... Oh, this is another part of it. Oh, that's so cool. I would love to be in here, just waiting here for your next flight, and... What have we got on these tables? Cupcakes. Is that chocolate? Is that a chocolate sauce? Yum. Oh, I remember these in school. Like when I was in school, you know, God knows how many years ago now. We used to call them cinnamon pinwheels. Don't know if you remember those back in the day. But yeah, they were absolutely yummy. And back here, I don't know. Are you drinking that coffee? Did he buy you that coffee? Did he? and now you're drinking it and letting him pay the bill. That's sad. Very, very sad. I think we need to put it... Hey, wait. There's another woman here. I didn't see her. Is it her, maybe? I think we need to do a little bit of CSI or some investigation here to find out who it is. Because there's 2 seats here. So it's either you or you or you. I'm thinking it's actually you because you're hiding here. So that you're saying it's not me. That's what you're saying. So it's either you, you, or this guy here. He's out of it. So, but he doesn't have a drink. So I'm probably going to cut him out for now. I reckon this guy here has had a bit of an argument with these two. That's what I'm thinking. I think there's an argument that has happened, and these two are now stepped away. What do you think of that, chat? Do you think that's plausible? Because I reckon it's not that guy. I reckon it's these two. Yeah, these two over there. I reckon it's these. Anyway. Alright. Okay. Let's go back. In fact, what we'll do, just while since we'll finish off, we'll go and have a look at land side. This is so good. Look at this. This is actually the old Auckland Airport, from what I remember, logo. Well, similar anyway. A long time ago. They got plenty of cars here, which is pretty cool, and the car details, it's fantastic. So you got a Renault. Looks like a Lexus. Yeah, these cars, car models are really, really good. You got an Audi. Yeah, exactly. They found out. Yeah, probably something else has been happening. Maybe he's got a third one going on, or I don't know. Let's have a look in the control tower. Oh, look at this. So there's our aircraft there. This is such a good view. So it looks like they come up these stairs. Excuse me. That's pretty cool. I like that. What else have we got down here? Got it looks like something called the Hampton Hotel or Hill. Oh, it's okay. So it's part of the Hilton. What have we got here? Got Moxie. I'm assuming that's probably a budget hotel. What have we got here? This is either a... This looks like a hotel. I'm not sure what this is called. Not sure. Oh, it's the Doubletree. Okay, right. It's a Doubletree hotel. God, the detail. The models are fantastic. Love it. Sort of like... This might be the car rental place. Oh, it is, because there's Avis. So we've got Avis down here. Got Eurocar, Hertz. Even the police van looks pretty good. Look at that. Oh, looks like he's living the dream. Not sure what he's doing, but yeah, he's living the dream. And these two are just waiting. Either one of those two are the bus drivers. Oh, I have also seen that these actually go down, the little barriers, when a vehicle comes up. I think it's this one here. Just so that they can't go in. So these actually lower when a vehicle comes through. I have seen it. I think it's the buses. Yeah, definitely way better than Singapore. Way better. Here's the departures lounge. Oh, sorry, departures area. We'll go through and have a look. Oh, this looks so good. So in motion, what do we got here? Oh, it's just nothing. Oh, hang on. So they come in from the car park and come down the stairs. That's how it works. And then, so where do they go next? I'm confused. Oh, okay. So flight connections. So this is where they go. So unfortunately, this is not modelled. Yeah, this part here is not modelled. But it'd be nice if it was. So this part here is. So here's the chicken area, I think. Is this? Yeah, this is the chicken area. Yeah, that's definitely the chicken area. So then all you do is you go, that's the chicken zone A. So we won't go that way. We'll go this way. And then all they do is they go to the departure lounge. Through here. And then they go up. I'm assuming it's probably way up stairs. And they would go, I'm assuming this way. No. Don't want it to crash. Yeah. They go some way anyway. But detail in this is fantastic. So yeah. Alright. Anyway. That's us. Alright guys. Thanks so much for coming along. As I said, there will be a stream tomorrow sometime. I'll sort that time out very soon. But I do hope you enjoyed that flight. It's been a shorter one as we're sort of doing a bit of a long haul flights lately. But I do hope you enjoyed that that flight. Thanks so much for coming along, and we'll catch you very, very soon on the next one. Yeah, I'll sort out one probably tomorrow morning, if not tomorrow afternoon. Probably going from Auckland to Christchurch, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed that. That was a really, really cool flight. Really like that. Anyway, that's me. I'm signing off. We'll catch you later, guys. Yeah, thanks for coming in. This is Prof. It was a great flight. Anyway, catch you later, guys. Take care.